हाय दिस इज तुषार फ्रॉम 99 वर्कआउट्स और आज मैं एक बहुत ही अमेजिंग जगह पे हूँ जिसका नाम है मैड हाउस ग्रिल। और यहाँ पे ये मैड क्या होता है? ऐसा मैड होता है पागल। तो क्या पागलपनी है यहाँ पे? आज हम पता करते हैं एक स्पेशल गेस्ट से जो हमारी शो में फीचर कर रही हैं। अगर आप यहाँ पे आए नहीं हो तो शायद आपने एक पूना का एक, जैसे हम बोलते हैं ना, इनक्रेडिबल प्लेस जो विजिट करना होता है, जहाँ पे आपको आके वहाँ का फूड तो है ही, लेकिन उसको बनाने वाला, उससे आज मिलते हैं जो हमारी गेस्ट है मेरे शो पे, दैट इज मयूरी, द ओनर ऑफ मैड हाउस ग्रिल। सो लेट्स फाइंड आउट व्हाट इज हर इनसाइड स्टोरी विच इज ऑल्सो रिलेटेड टू फिटनेस।
Hello.
Hi Mayuri.
Hi. How are you, Tushar?
Hi, so we are on 99 Workouts and a candid chat with Mayuri, who's the owner of Mad House Grill. आज हम पता करते हैं कि ये जो नाम है Mad House Grill, ये कहाँ से आया और इसके पीछे क्या राज है? So Mayuri, thank you so much for featuring on my episode. So how did this Mad House Grill come in? Like it's so trendy, funky.
Yeah, it's different. Yeah. I mean, so many reasons, but the main actual reason is that there were a couple of bunch of us sitting around, friends that had helped in the journey of starting Mad House. One was a chef, one was my friend and myself, and we were just sitting and chatting, what should we call it, what should we call it? It's a steakhouse.
Right.
I maintained the concept of a steakhouse, and we knew it was going to be a grill, and it was a bunch of us, very close, like family, so we wanted to have the cozy comfort and all completely mad people.
Right.
So somebody just piped up the Parsi. Of course, the Parsi is the cleverest in any humor. So the Parsi says, "Oh, why don't we call it Mad House Grill?"
Right.
And it just clicked because it was fun, it was light, it was involving food, and that was our energy at the time. We were all very young.
So Mayuri, basically your whole background is you're from the food industry.
Yes.
You did your education in that,
Yes.
and you graduated slowly. You were working at a lot of places, and I believe in between you did law also.
Yeah.
So what was that detour in between?
You know, when I joined the Oberoi's and I was doing my training, it was many years ago, and that time women were not very, prevalent in the profession, and I didn't know how far I would go as a choice of career.
Okay.
So I said I need an academic degree to back up my hotel management degree.
Okay.
And I came to Pune. I went to Symbiosis. It was full of international students, all young crowd. So the first thing was the crowd.
Okay.
And then the second thing was, if I'm going to do it, may as well do it right and add a lot of value to my decision. So law came about.
Okay.
And I chose that.
So tell me, did doing law help you in your business?
Not at
by
all.
any chance?
Not
Okay.
at all.
Okay.
Not at all. No.
वो ये बहुत अजीब सा चीज़ है। ये मयूरी ने अपना शेफ आज हैं और बहुत फेमस जगह पे हैं। हम इन्होंने लॉ भी किया हुआ है, लेकिन बोलती इनको लॉ तो कुछ हेल्प नहीं कर रहा क्योंकि लॉ ही बंद कर रही है इनकी जगह।
Law and order के लिए
दैट इज पन इंटेंडेड। बट हमारा अगला साल ये मैं आपको ये जरूर बताना चाहूँगा कि ये जगह की खासियत ये है कि यहाँ पे ये फूड जॉइंट भी है और एक योगा सेंटर भी चल रहा है यहाँ पे। So ये कहाँ से आया?
So, I have 2 kids,
Right.
and like every woman, once post-baby syndrome strikes you,
Right.
you lose your body, you kind of course lose your mind as well. And earlier on, I figured out that it should always be emotion into motion.
Okay.
That was my mantra of starting exercise.
Okay.
And just to keep a good, nice, well-rounded well-being for myself, I chose yoga.
Okay.
And over the years now, we started this restaurant a good, 18 years ago. Over the years, your interests change, your priority of interest changed. So although food was my base, I was meandering towards yoga and wellness.
Okay.
And then during the lockdown, because the restaurant has 3 floors, I said, why not turn one floor into a yoga studio, a little intimate yoga studio. I didn't want to do a big class. I wanted to do something very intimate, one-on-one. So this fits 4 to 5 people where I can be present as well. So I would have my eye on the business as well as bring in my interest. And now I'm certified, so this made sense to do this together.
So you're watching 99 workouts with me and Mayuri. आपने सुना ये इतनी बहुत ही बढ़िया कॉन्सेप्ट जहाँ पे जो ओनर है मैड हाउस ग्रिल की, उन्होंने नीचे फ्लोर पे इनके जो मेन जो बिजनेस है, जो फूड जो स्टेक वगैरह जो है यहाँ पे सर्व किया जाता है, और ऊपर के फ्लोर पे ये योगा चलाती है. So tell me something, Mayuri, how do you balance both? Because both require so much of attention, you know.
Yeah.
So how does your day start? Like, it must be very early.
Yes, very early. I wake up at about 5:30.
Oh, wow.
I'm also trying to bring the two worlds together by adding an in-between way towards fitness and diet and nutrition. So
Right.
I do a juice cleanse, detox
Oh, wow.
system. So the day begins with that. I send out packages to people.
Okay.
We do this 3-day detox,
Right.
so then I come to work at 6.
Right.
We make those packages, we send them out,
Right.
and then my classes start.
Right.
So it's just how you maneuver and manage and organize your day.
Right.
So my classes start over here from about 7.
Oh, wow.
Then we have a breakfast service.
Okay.
So while I'm teaching yoga, there is a breakfast service going on downstairs. But it's quite symbiotic.
Okay.
Once you're on the venue and on the premise, the staff works better.
Right.
You're very present. You don't have
Right.
to, work at home situation where the kitchen is going on, the children are jumping, the husband is around. All that is not. This is just working.
So my next question to you is, in this kind of pandemic situation where a lot of businesses have been majorly hit, and especially people who are running places like this where the flow of customers is very important. So, and you being into yoga, has it helped you being kind of being calm and understand the situation and hold it? Has it worked out good for you?
No, I mean, if it was not for my time on the mat, I would be suffering what millions of people around the world are suffering. Huge amounts of depression, stress, worry. You see your business, so many years you put in, just completely going down the drain.
Right.
When you're not allowed to open, there are no, that thought of will somebody come doesn't exist.
Right.
Nobody can come.
Right.
So yes, just to keep your sanity,
Right.
yoga has helped me. Only yoga has helped me.
तो आपने सुना 99 वर्कआउट्स में आज मेरे साथ मयूरी हैं, और ये ड्यूल बिजनेस चला रही हैं, जो और दोनों बिजनेस खुद ही चलाती हैं. जो यहाँ पे रेस्टोरेंट है, उसके शेफ भी हैं, ओनर भी हैं, योगा की भी जो सेशन से खुद ही लेती हैं. तो ये, और प्लस उनके बच्चे हैं, फैमिली भी संभालना होता है. So you can see that there's so much of input involved. You have to wake up early. You have to see everything is happening on time. So Mayuri, my next question to you is: there are a lot of entrepreneurs now, women, who may not have this access to having a dual place like this. So what would you suggest to them, like in terms of taking care of their health?
Well, I think first you have to, your intent has to exist.
Right.
Your intention as to what is it that you want for your life, your priorities, how you want to function your day, and health needs to be a top priority. It is a call of the day, it's a call of the hour. The whole world is going through this pandemic. Also, you want to set examples for your children.
Right.
A good example as to how, what needs to be priority for them. And health truly is wealth. You cannot work, you cannot do anything if health is not at your side. So first is the intent of showing up to what it is, whatever form you choose.
Right.
You have to just make sure you're consistent with that every day.
Right. Mayuri, I have one last question which is a little bit tricky. The thing is, all the people who are coming here are not fitness freaks, right? So they come to have steak, which may be having a lot of carbohydrates. Okay, and here you have a place where it is like rich in in terms of feeding the stomach, and then you have something up which is totally opposite. So how are you balancing both? do you attract customers in a different way?
I had one lady in the private. She was telling me, she's like, "आप योगा भी सिखाती है और आप तिरामिसू भी खिलाती है."
So is it that you're trying to balance both, that you're shifting, making people healthy here and getting them up?
No. I'm just lead by example.
Okay.
I eat everything.
Right.
There has to be a kind of a balance in that also.
Right.
And your plate should be a well-rounded plate.
Right.
So if you're eating something heavy, you know, like I was telling you, you choose your battles.
Right.
If you're eating a heavy lunch, balance it out with an easy dinner.
Right.
If you're having, say, mashed potato on a plate, you definitely don't want to stuff in ice cream as dessert.
Right.
So eat your mash, balance it out with a nice protein, and you're set.
Right.
And of course, work out every day.
Right. So the golden words rightly said, you know, work out every day and balance your meal also. My last question to you is, you know, I would like you to say something in terms of a motivational message for the coming days. For people who are still planning to, you know, especially women, they are very apprehensive कि कल से start करेंगे, Monday से करेंगे, New Year. This whole year is nearly gone by sitting at home, you know, like previous year.
Yeah.
So what is your one message to all the women especially?
I think my most motivational, and in terms of what I practice, it would be yoga se hi hoga.
I think she's following the Fit India movement, you know, tagline. So yoga se hi hoga. That's a very amazing word. I think someone should take note of that sentence. You know, that
New
yoga
hashtag.
se hi hoga. So thank you so much, Mayuri, for featuring on this episode, because people like you who are, you know, involved in regular activities, you know, who meet people and also take care of your health, you know, that is the most important thing. And in the bargain, you are spreading this awareness, which is I'm really thankful to you to feature in this. I'm sure a lot of people are going to watch this episode. Don't forget to visit Madhouse Grill, because every time, whenever you have friends and your well-wishers, you know, coming into Pune or they are in Pune, do visit Madhouse Grill. And believe me, if you visit Madhouse Grill down, I'm sure you're going to go up to do yoga as well. So,
Right there.
Not up to the skies.
not up to the sky, but yeah, very healthy, fit, and of course, a lot of nutritious food also. Thank you so much. Keep watching 99 Workouts, because the next guest is going to be equally special.
Done.